Yo, 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 yo! We're back, guys. We are back, guys. You walk in. Please make sure you hit that like button. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Remember to click on because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Like always, thank you for tuning to KL Culture Radio. It is Saturday Showdown. Hakeem, what's cracking like it? What's cracking like it? What's cracking like it? And our apologies for not going live Thursday. It's just my stomach was in pain after coming from the gym. But Hakeem, what's going on with you, big dog?
Hey man, the beautiful thing is here. I'm here with my guys, and we back at it again, like we ain't never left.
Not only that, but also special happy birthday to Zakia, Jordan's wife. Today is
Happy birthday, Zakia.
So hopefully she when Jordan played basketball, you tell your wife you say happy birthday, and they are out right now having a wonderful time for her birthday. So happy birthday to them, more blessings and more abundance, guys. Don't forget to make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that notification bell on the right hand side so you never miss it when we go live. Shout out to everybody watching us all across the board: Facebook, Instagram, Kick, and also Twitch. Make sure you follow. It's so very important for you guys to follow so you never miss it when we go live. Shout out to those right now watching us on Rumble and also X and also Bingo Live. Thank you guys so much for tuning in on this Friday showdown. Unfortunately, today we're not live on TikTok. And also, I'm not live on my Instagram. So I'm like, let me get these guys a break. But we will be resuming right back on Monday, so be on the lookout for that. So, Hakeem, we got a lot of things to talk about. You know, it is NFL weekend, preseason weekend. A lot of teams are facing off. However, we have some exciting news when it comes to the aspect of Tom Brady. Tom Brady finally got his statue over there at the Gillette Stadium. Go ahead, Hakeem, play that clip over there in Boston. There you have Hakeem. Brady is not the official GOAT. If you catch my drift, his statue is now over there in the Gillette Stadium. Go ahead, Hakeem. What's your thoughts on Tom Brady finally get his statue over there in New England? Go right ahead.
It actually looks decent.
do.
It's better than the Wade Wayne Station. And they actually got his posture and his height right. I lived in Massachusetts, just to give a disclaimer. So I am a Patriots fan. I've met Brady, really, really nice guy, nothing but positive, and I'm gonna land it with here. He deserved to do that. A-Dub, I still make music. I'm getting back in the studio. A new album is coming out and new videos because we're trying to get this record deal.
Yeah, no, no, but shout out to you, A-Dub. You finally came, man. We miss you, big dog. We ain't seen you in a long time. I know you had a busy summer. Trust me, I had a busy summer as well. So did Hakeem, but Hakeem do got new music I about to get ready to drop. So be on the lookout for that. But it's also great to see you. Great to see that you're doing well. Shout out to Tom Brady. He finally got his statue. That's what you always wanted. He worked hard, Hakeem. He's a 5-time champion. You're already a Super Bowl champion. You know he is the GOAT. And you know he conquered it all. So he deserved that trophy. And it's going to be very cool when you go to over there in Massachusetts again and you will see that trophy. Make sure you take a picture right next to it, because you actually know where it's at. But Tom Brady is the official GOAT now. He finally got his statue. Shout out to him. And I know he was totally excited. He did make a speech. We don't have the speech, but in his speech, he talked about appreciating the owner, appreciating the NFL, and also appreciation to his fans for he's the reason why he is the GOAT today when it comes to football. Moving on to other trending news, Hakeem, like I said, it is preseason, but a lot of things are happening. A lot of players are getting injured. A lot of rookies, that is. So Hakeem played a clip of safety from Detroit Lions. Of course, Jordan's not here from getting hurt on the field. Go right ahead and play that clip.
Back here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium, 17-10 Lions leading. The player down is Maurice Norris, number 26 for Detroit. He went down, and immediately they called for the stretcher. A large group of medical staff is out there looking at him. This is the replay. Look at his head snap back as it hits the leg of Nathan Carter. And right away,
and he
was spazzing. Everyone's on a knee. And all you're doing right now is hoping and praying that Maurice Norris is okay. Back here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Jen, you've been down on the field this whole time. What can you tell us?
And Justin came over here to the line.
And that was yesterday. It didn't look good. You already know Amon-Ra was talking about it. You know, you put the prayer hands and hope to wish him well. But Hakeem was it was sad. Hakeem, your take on what happened with Maurice Norris?
This is no different than the gladiators at the Coliseum. There's a risk involved. High risk, high rewards, or big losses. So to see this and to say that there's so many people who go out here and play these fields and play these games and lose their life the first game they play.
Yeah.
So and some of these people are injured to the point where they can't play no more. So and people still chose. So I do pray for him and hopefully he's okay.
Me too. I pray for him as well. But it was just a sad thing to see that he got extremely hurt. And you know that's how it is in football. You know, it's a price you pay, but it's preseason at that. But this is why preseason. That's why they do preseason. Because preseason is to give the guys the opportunity to warm up, and also the rookies to have they chance on the field to see how the NFL really truly is. So these guys going out there, some of these star players, they try not to play them too much, Hakeem, because stuff like that, injuries happen. So unfortunately for him and Detroit, because Detroit is right now going through a rebuilding right now. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good at all. Shout out to Omar, a new subscriber in the building. He said, Diddy said the younger the soul, the tighter the hope.
Yeah, I ain't gonna even get that.
Well, my apology for. I hope it
I ain't gonna get that.
Omar, you tripping. But shout out to man, I wish him well, man. Maurice Norris, I wish him well. I can also when it comes to NFL news, we got a lot of stuff. You know, NFL is cooking up. We got a lot of stuff. So we have, you know, Jerry Jones talking about the status of Michael Parsons in the upcoming season. Go right ahead. I can't play that clip.
Okay, any confidence that he will be on the field against Philadelphia?
Again, no, absolutely not. That has to. A big part of that is his decision. Right. How would I know that? I'm just saying. No, but I'm urging.
Okay, any confidence that he will be?
So here's the thing, Hakeem. So the opening season will be Thursday night. It will be Cowboys versus Philadelphia Eagles, which is a big opening game. So everybody's all concerned that Michael Parsons won't be playing, but Jerry Jones say otherwise. He say he's confident he's gonna play. So Hakeem, what's your thoughts on that? Because Michael Parsons still hasn't negotiated his contract with the Cowboys.
I believe he's gonna play. Jerry Jones. He doesn't mind spending that money, but it got to make sense for him. You know what I mean? The only issue is they're still running the same system that they've been running for so many years. That's the only thing that's going to hinder them. And I think Michael Parsons wants to win a Super Bowl.
He do.
You know what I mean? Like he wants to win a Super Bowl, and I think he's going to see what's best for him. I know Jerry Jones is going to get it because he mainly was big on the running game most of the time. You feel what I'm trying to say?
Right.
So we'll see how that works. Hopefully they'll get the deal done.
Me too. I hope they do get the deal done before the opening season, but you never know because Jerry Jones right now, you know, he got George Pickens. He got a lot of people that he's playing right now. CD Lamb, you know, or you already know Dak Prescott. So there's a lot of things that's going on with the Cowboys, but hopefully he have the budget to pay Michael Parsons. If not, Michael Parsons probably will go to the Eagles or another team that's willing to pay him that cheddar. Because at the end of the day, these guys, they work hard and they want to get this money. So, guys, let us know what you think in the comments, man. You know, them Cowboys fans, they love the Cowboys. So, and the opening season, Eagles and Cowboys, trust me, it's gonna break the internet. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click on because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern time. Like always, shout out to everybody watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate you guys for being here on this Saturday showdown. And also shout out to Bingo Live, man. We had over 100 people watching us right now on Bingo Live. Shout out to you guys being here on this lovely Saturday. I could have been anywhere else, but you choose to be here with us. Moving along to money. Money make the world go round. Money makes our pockets fat. So Hakeem, play the clip of Donald J. Trump talking about, President Donald J. Trump talking about how grocery prices are down. Go right ahead.
Fake news networks
and they say costs are up. No, costs are down. Gasoline is down. It's going to soon, I believe, be less than $2 a gallon. It's around $2.40 right now, many places other than in California where they tax you out of business, but and a couple of others. But gasoline is way down. The price of groceries are down. How about eggs? When I first came here, my first week, the press hit me very hard on eggs. Eggs had quadrupled or something. I said, I didn't know about it. Give me a chance. I've just been here for 4 days. Well, eggs are down. Everything's down. Price is down. The only thing that's up is stock prices. That's really up, and that's through the roof. The stock market has been hitting all-time records, all-time highs. Last week it was announced that our economy grew at levels that we haven't seen in a long time, but the real levels of growth are going to be judged in a year from now when you start seeing some of these incredible plants, because we have car plants opening. They're coming in from Canada, from Mexico, and from all over the world. And they're coming in because they like the way the election worked out, but they also like the fact that they don't want to pay tariffs. And the tariffs, I think, will be we're taking in hundreds of billions of dollars in tariffs. Fake news networks.
So I can't your thoughts on President Donald J. Trump stating that costs are down, grocery store, eggs, and the only thing that's up is stock prices.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. He lost me all there, bro.
I was talking about what grocery store he talking about.
Like
because the Whole Foods, the prices are still up. Walmart prices still up. Target's prices still up. So I want to know which one are you referring to? Are you talking about mom and pop? Go ahead, Hakeem. Your thoughts?
I would have been like, come on, dog. Come on, don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me.
Is he being delusional? Or
yeah, he is being delusional. That's weird as hell for you to even say some shit like that, man. Like, ain't no starts a price, man. Like, gas is still at $3.50. It's $3.49 here.
Yeah, in Florida, yeah. And if you go to, I think if you go to like other small towns, like up north, then you probably might see like two something. But everywhere else, taxes $3. You already know LA is like going on $10. So I don't know what he's talking about, because the tariffs did play a big part of all these prices going up, especially when it comes to carton of eggs.
Like, and when he's saying that, like, now I'm looking kind of fool because I done stick my neck out for you, and people say, "Yo, you crazy," and I'm like, "No, he about to get it right. He about to get it right." And then you go on television and say everything is down.
Yeah, he's been delusional. Now, if he said eventually they will go down, then everybody will be like, okay, cool. But he said they're down now. So, Trump, I think you need to reevaluate that statement you made. Moving along to other financial news, I guess. So, remember Clarissa Shield? We talked about how she said she was going to fight Miss Ali, but she said she declined the offer for the $15 million offer. And she said she understands. She said, I'm happy. She says, no, go ahead. I can't play that clip.
It's heating up right now between you and Layla Ali. Yeah. Tell us about that. What's going on? I know she recently came on the internet and, said that nobody's going to call the shots for her. What was kind of like your response to that?
Layla and her representatives has told us no. Like, the answer is no. She doesn't want to fight, and that's fine. I have no problem with that. I'm not upset. I mean, I wouldn't fight me either. You know what I'm saying? I understand that she's scared. I'm moving on. I got plenty of girls who I can fight. I can make plenty of championship fights. I can go up, I can go down. I mean, it's not a big deal. I thought that she was about all that talk. She wanted $15 million. I went and got the $15 million, and now it's all this backpedaling. So, congrats to her and whatever she's doing, but I'm moving on with my career, and I'm happy that she said no. I really didn't want to have to put the pause on her anyway. You know what I'm saying? Her and her team, great. I think that's great that they did what they did. That's perfect for me.
Yeah. So she about things
on my career, and I'm happy that she said no. I really didn't want to have to put the pause on her anyway. You know what I'm saying? Her and her team, great. I think that's great that they did what they did. That's perfect for me.
Yeah. So she hasn't officially came out and said that to the public, so it's officially a no. It's not going to happen.
It is 100 ways. It is 100 ways to say yes and one way to say no. It is, and if you want to fight, you can say yes. You can say yes. Her and her representatives are like, it's beneath them. She wants to be like in the public and keep her name tied to mine because I'm young and popping. That's the truth. She's not. Like, she's Layla Ali, but I'm Caressa Shields, and right now it's my time. And she wants to keep her name connected to mine to keep, selling whatever she's selling. I don't know if it's spices or whatever it is, but it's not boxing. And I've been number one in the world for the past 6, 7, 8 years, and I'll continue to go on my career in with or without her. So at the end of the day, time waits for no one, and I'm not waiting around for Layla. Look, if you want the 15 million, come and get it. If you don't, I wouldn't turn down 15 million, would you?
Right. No, of course not. So do you think that's what it is? It's more of a, clout thing, using your name?
It's absolutely clout.
Do you think she's scared to fight you?
Layla is scared to fight me, and I would be scared to fight me too. I get it, but hey, this is the world of, clout and social media. Everybody wants it, and only.
Now, to answer the question that I know many of you who are poking around.
So I came that we already saw that clip already, but she pretty much stated no according to her sources. But I think it was a great decision. Can you agree that was a great decision? Leia Ali saying no.
Yeah, she doesn't need to fight for that.
Me too.
Like
her legacy.
Her legacy is cemented to be chasing dollar, and this is the reason why I didn't like the whole thing with Jake Paul and the Tyson fight. I was so disappointed in that.
He did it for the money. Everybody said Tyson did it for the money. He was in a wrong position, allegedly.
I would have just gave him that little bread.
No, he got more than a little bread. I think he got 20 million. Leia Ali would have got 15 million. So Leia Ali, she's well off because of the honorable Muhammad Ali. Remember, he left a little change. So that's why she's not money hungry right now.
Yeah, like I would have gave. Yeah, she didn't need to do that.
And Clarissa Seal, not only that, she is undisputed. She been undisputed for a long time, 8 years. That lady did not lose one peep. She's on fire. And it seems like every year she's getting better and better and better. I never actually seen her fights. I just seen the highlight. That lady can punch. She is literally like right now is like Mike Tyson of the Mayweather of female boxing right now. Like she's quick on her feet. She got that uppercut. And I think Leia Ali saw her tape and said, nah, I ain't gonna put myself through that. Shout out to her, Leia Ali. But if they eventually do fight, guys, we will keep you guys posted. Last time when it comes to aspect of financial news, Hakeem, so Hulu is streaming is going down because it's going to merge with Disney. According to sources, they say Disney is pretty much finna buy it and it's gonna push out. So all the Hulu, like right now, that's playing on Hulu, will now be featuring on Disney Plus. So Hakeem, seem like Walt Disney is taking over ESPN and now Hulu. What is your thoughts on that?
This is horrible for us. Horrible.
Wait, no, what? What you mean?
Hulu had its own thing going, which it was that option that if you didn't want to watch Netflix, you watch that. Disney has such a progressive and liberal way of doing things. And a lot of the content on there is not really good.
No, true. But remember, Disney Plus is mostly for like kids. If you like a Star Wars, Marvel type of audience, then you go to Disney Plus. And then if you like a certain TV show like the She-Hulk and stuff like that. But Hulu was like more for adults. I get it. But I think now by them merging, it's gonna bring more audience to Disney. And then now that, for people that probably didn't want to flip through apps, now they just get one app.
Basically. Yeah, but then you're saying, because it's like it's just bringing content on there. It's like, oh, this is the Disney app, and I'm like, come on, dude.
Yeah, but keeping in mind the monthly subscription, they say it would be $29.99 a month.
We might as well just go back to cable.
Streaming is the new cable.
But you spending more. We spending more money than the cable thing.
Shh, boy, what did I tell you? So, but the only reason why I brought up Disney merging with Hulu because remember when it comes to aspect of stock price. So those that are investing in Disney, of course, it's not financial advisor. Always speak with a financial advisor. This is what stuff you look for. you look for, okay, what is the company doing? What kind of stuff they're trying to innovate? Now you got ESPN doing work with the NFL, ESPN doing work with WWE. All that plays in ties with Disney. So that's the stuff financial advisors, investors are looking for, stuff like that. That's why they put their money in certain things. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click all, because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern time. Moving along to hip-hop. Hip-hop, hip-hop, hip-hop. So I came, this happened 2 days ago. A young fan over there at Katy Perry's show collapsed on stage. Go right ahead. Can you play that clip?
You guys to be in the band tonight, okay? In the band, all right? And I'm going to give you something that you're going to have in your hand. You're going to use it as a shaker. Again, this is going to be great. Here you go, Grayson. Here you go, my dear. Here you go, my dear. Okay, let's practice. You got this. Let's breathe. Let's breathe. Okay, you got it, right? Let's practice.
Yeah.
So there you have it.
Dear God, we pray for Miss Hannah and that she will come back fully and brighter and better than ever, and you will look after her and you will heal her. Thank you so much. Amen.
Now what happened? I came. A lot of girls in the comments say that was, if that was them and Beyonce, they would do the same thing.
Oh yeah.
So Hakeem, what's your thought on Katy Perry pretty much blessing that individual?
I love Katy Perry, but this just proves to the point who she is as a person and why, like, she just proved to the point. She's in a skirt. She just dropped down as soon as possible. That little girl had, but you are right. She was starstruck. You know what I mean? It's the same type of feeling when Michael was around. People used to be fainting.
Boy, they be ready when Michael was around. People was ready to catch his sweat.
Man,
I thought it was fake, but when I saw that London concert, I was like, oh my goodness, they were having like ecstasy right there, just for him just staring, looking out in the outfield. But that's the part. Some stars just have that presence. You know, Drake, Katy Perry, Beyonce, they just have it, and they work hard to get there. So you know, shout out to her. You know, I love to see stuff like this. I love to see when celebrities, especially singers, giving back to their fans. And that's why I always tell people, you guys are making us the biggest thing on the planet. It's not us making us the biggest thing. You guys are. When y'all come over here, watch our content, leave comments, leave reviews, and give us a like and a share and hit that notification. You guys are making us the biggest thing on the planet. Moving on to other hip hop news, Hakeem. So your man Rick Ross, Hakeem, is out with another baddie. Go right ahead, Hakeem. Play that clip. There you go, Hakeem. Rick Ross is seen with another baddie at an event. Everybody always say Rick Ross never get the point.
But here's the thing. You want to know what a lot of people don't give him credit for? You mainly see him with black women.
You do.
He does not get credit for that for some reason.
No, one time he had an Asian woman. He had an Asian woman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen her.
But majority of them are black though. Majority of them are black.
And majority of baby mamas are black. So when I look at this, I'm saying to myself, like, damn, she's bad. But then I'm saying to myself, he doesn't even get no credit for that. But you want to know something? When you have money, you and I know that it's you can get the kind of woman you want. You know what I mean?
Right. And he definitely could get the type of woman he want, because that girl he's talking to right now, that girl is gorgeous. I was like, wow. Big Raw, he doesn't play. Like, he literally moves on to the next. He doesn't waste no time. I did not want 50 Cent always trolling him. He always with somebody different. And I think you said and also you mentioned you say she was a model as well, right? Correct, Hakeem? Yeah.
She's a model. Yo, go give me a band. I cut myself.
So that was I remember you. I
Yeah,
remember
a
that
band-aid and the thing. I cut myself. Yeah.
So that what you were saying, man. So it's crazy, man. Moving on to other hip hop news, Hakeem. So Offset, see, play the sound bite, because when it comes to Joe Budden and in his podcast. So Offset was recently featured on Joe Budden podcast. He mentioned the fact how pretty much how the dating is after he situation with Cardi B and stuff like that, how his market value will go up. See if you can black that out and just see if you can just play the sound bite when it comes to Joe Budden and Offset. One moment, guys. Go ahead, I can't play the sound bite.
What was our debate? Because I don't want to do it on him, because I'm not talking about him. I just want him to address our debate. No. If someone cheats up or down, which one hurts more? That was our debate.
If somebody cheat up or down.
Like if me and Mel are together and I cheat on her and I go get
some dusty ass bitch,
or
and then I end up with.
What was our debate? Because I don't want to do it on him, because I'm not talking about him. I just want him to address our debate. No. If someone cheats up or down, which one hurts more? That was our debate.
If somebody cheat up or down.
Like if me and Mel are together and I cheat on her and I go get
some dusty ass bitch,
or
and then I end up with.
What was our debate? Because I don't want to do it on him, because I'm not talking about him. I just want him to address our debate. No. If someone cheats up or down, which one hurts more? That was our debate.
If somebody cheat up or down.
Like if me and Mel are together and I cheat on her and I go get
some dusty ass bitch,
or
and then I end up with.
What was our debate? Because I don't want to do it on him, because I'm not talking about him. I just want him to address our debate. No. If someone cheats up or down, which one hurts more? That was our debate.
No, the next slide. He had more to say.
What was our debate? Because I don't want to do it on him, because I'm not talking about him. I just want him to address or somebody that's
Idris.
Idris can't.
I'm just we're making a point. We're married. For fuck's sake, stop whistling. Pick a soccer player.
That's my truth. I ain't never met none that I left went up, so I don't know how to experience. I don't know.
Or somebody that's
Idris.
Chill out, nigga. What you imagine with us?
This nigga's crazy, son. Nigga, I'm Timothy Jones. So like every situation I ever seen go on, it didn't work out. It's how can I say this?
Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go.
Chill out, nigga. There you have it. He talked about how his dating been going up ever since he left the situation with Cardi B. What's your take on all the aspect when it comes to Offset and his dating values now?
I think he's wilding, and he does have a point. So look at this from this point, and a lot of women understand that. Like sometimes you can go up or you can go down. But for most of a woman, like a man who has to spend money on you, his situation is always going to be a little bit better.
Yeah. And not only that, but also when it came to the Joe Biden podcast, he talked about his upcoming album. He talking about how he tend to realize that people that end up breaking up with him tend to date down instead of dating up. So he took pride in that. But at the end of the day, I think he still got love for Cardi B, and I always tell people I still see them two getting back together. I know some people don't believe me, but I still see them two because they both end up pretty much belong together. Remember, she got 3 of his kids, so she gonna always be tied to him for the rest of his life. So it is what it is. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click all, because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern time. Like always, shout out to everybody watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate you guys for tuning in on this lovely Saturday evening. Okay, Hakeem, you already know there's so many different topics we're going to talk about before we head up and out of here. So, Hakeem, Dean Cain, if you don't remember him, he just started in Superman, way back then. And now he said he's teaming up with ICE to arrest some immigrants. Go ahead, Hakeem, play that clip.
Yeah, since President Trump took office, ICE has arrested hundreds of thousands of criminals, including terrorists, rapists, murderers, pedophiles, MS-13 gang members, drug traffickers, you name it. Very dangerous people who are no longer on the streets. You can defend your homeland and get great benefits like a $50,000 signing bonus. Think about that. Student loan repayment legally. Enhanced retirement benefits and special pay for those in the field operations and law enforcement roles. I don't get that special pay, but you also don't need an undergraduate degree. You can get to work right away. So if you want to help save America, ICE is arresting the worst of the worst and removing them from America's streets. I like that. I voted for that. They need your help. We need your help to protect our homeland. And yeah, since President Trump took office, ICE has arrested hundreds of thousands.
Like he's promoting ICE in an icy way. And remember, we talked about it too. Right now, ICE is trying to recruit more people to join onto the force to try to arrest more immigrants, illegal immigrants, that not pretty much belong in this country. What's your thought on Dean Cain really pushing forward with this ICE agenda?
This was the worst thing he could ever have done for his career.
A lot of people are saying that too. What you just said. A lot of people are saying that. Go ahead.
Like, let them folks do their job. Like, you don't need to like put your thing. Because I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought he was Hispanic.
No, he's white American.
You know what I mean? And for him to say that, and people need to understand, like, with this whole immigration stuff, and you are being a talk show host or a superstar, you need to just mind your business.
But I'll tell you, a lot of people voted for Trump based on certain policy that it said fit for him. He didn't like certain things that was going on in the country. That's why he voted for Trump for. And now he's pushing an agenda and telling people, hey, join with ICE and let's get these immigrants out of the country and let them do it the right way. So some people agree with him. Some people may not like what Trump is doing, but a lot of people do agree with him. And I just want to see different side of the party, because a lot of people they always focus on people that disagree with Trump, but there's some people that do agree with Trump. And as you can see, Dean Cain is one of them. Moving along to other trending news, I can so P. Diddy attorney has finally speak up when it comes to aspect of how P. Diddy is being mistreated, and also why the judge still have not given Diddy a plea bargain yet. Go ahead, I can. And also the
what is it that
remove the logo is showing.
Sean Combs wants people to know?
He wants people to know that I think that he has reflected on the blessings that he's been given, on the imperfections that I think he sees in himself. I think he wants to get out of jail, reestablish a loving, present relationship with all of his 7 children. He wants to take care of his mother. Does he want to get back into music? Does he want to get back into business? I think he's someone who is always going to strive to do something exceptional and probably demanding and challenging. But I think the most demanding and challenging thing in front of him right now is to get back with his kids and get back with his mother and the people who love him and miss him.
So he's talked to you about getting back into music if he's released, if he's freed?
No. Honestly, he has not.
Okay.
One thing he said he's going to be back in Madison Square Garden.
He said that?
He did. He said to me he's going to be back in Madison Square Garden.
Doing what?
I guess being on stage, and I said, I'll be there.
What is it that Sean Combs wants people to know?
He wants people to know that I think that he has...
So pretty much Sean Combs' attorney is pretty much stating how he just wants people to know that Sean PD do have a plan to go on tour and to talk about what pretty much what he got going on when he gets out of jail. Do you, Hakeem, do you think with P. Diddy will eventually get out of jail, or you think he's just saying that so people would just be hopeful, thinking he will get out of jail?
He's going to get out of jail. He's going to get out of jail. Like, you can't keep him in there if you only got him on one charge and the other charge. But I do think that he does wants to get back to the old life. That old life he think he going to get back, that's over with.
Yeah, that is. But no, I think he's going to go on tour. If I was PD, I'd do the same thing. I'll go on tour. I'll go on tour and talk about the whole experience. Yes, that'd be good. That'd be good for his brand, to be honest with you. Because remember, he still beat the Feds, which is one of the hardest things to beat. Because I think what you said, the return rate against the Feds was 97% most of the time you get convicted. So he did the impossible.
Yeah.
Shout out to someone said congratulations, cousin.
Yeah. Ema that's my cousin.
They said congratulations.
Yeah.
Cousin.
Thank you, Ema. I love you, my love.
Yeah, but I would say it is what it is, man. I would say it's crazy. It is crazy, man. So let's see what happens when it comes to October 3rd. It's around the corner. So let's see if PD do eventually get out of jail. Moving along to other trending news, so President Trump once again was questioned about the Epstein file. He said it is a hoax created by the Democratic Party. Go right ahead. Can you play that clip?
The two Kevins, very good.
Mr. President, is Vice President Vance hosting a gathering this evening to talk about how to respond to the Epstein situation?
Is he working on what?
Is he hosting some kind of gathering of top advisors this evening to talk about how to respond to the Epstein situation?
I don't know. I could ask you that question. I don't know of it, but I think here's the man right here.
I saw a report today, and it's completely fake news. We're not meeting to talk about the Epstein situation, and I think the reporter who reported it needs to get better sources.
Look, the whole thing is a hoax. It's put out by the Democrats because we've had the most successful 6 months in the history of our country. And that's just a way of trying to divert attention to something that's total bullshit. Okay?
On that subject.
Yeah. The two Kevins, very good.
Mr. President,
Hakeem, so he continued to state that the whole thing with the Epstein file is a big hoax, but later and then go back and talk about it. But go ahead, Hakeem. What is your thought?
I just pray that if it let's just see something, dog. I'm tired of people talking.
It's not gonna happen. Keep telling you guys, it's not gonna happen. They're gonna keep talking about it because it's a big, huge distraction. That's why they're gonna talk about it. It's getting people distracted about what's really going on within America, within the world. So people are focusing on Epstein while the world right now is in chaos, literally. Right now. So, but the Epstein file is something that will never be disclosed. I told you, it was too many high-power leaks that was over there in that private island, and he mentioned one of them. He even said Bill Clinton, allegedly. So it's just, so if it's not a real file, how come he knew Bill Clinton probably got some form of involvement? Think about Bill Clinton. So it's a real thing. So he should drop it, but I think it's gonna be after his presidency. That's when it's gonna drop. Whoever's gonna be the next president is gonna be the one to drop it. But right now, no, that's not gonna happen. Main topic on today's show, Hakeem. So rapper Kash goes in on a nail tech about claiming she didn't pay. So Hakeem, when you go to that slide, pay all the way to the first one and let it ride through. Go right ahead to the very first clip.
This one right here?
No,
the last one?
The last one. That's the first one.
situation after requesting a service, and once that service is completed, you lack all communication and any intention of paying me after 4 days later. Situation after requesting a service, and once that service is completed, you lack all communication. $50 nail payment. I did not get any pictures, videos, or content whatsoever of this nail service. When I asked was it okay if I take a before picture of her nails, she seemed very hesitant, so I just didn't bother. Like, it's fine, it's no big deal, and I continued to work. Overall, it's just unfair because I held her to her word of paying me that next morning. I completed a service that I was not paid for, and there was no communication of promo instead of payment, or a shout out or anything instead of payment, which is fine because I strictly was there for business as my payment. I just wanted the opportunity. So I wanted to come on here and spread awareness to all service. I just had my worst nail experience. I'm a licensed nail technician in the state of Michigan. I've been doing nails for over 2 years. I completed this service on August 3rd, and today is August 7th, 4 days later, with non-payment. On August 3rd, I did a travel nail appointment to a celebrity who I have never met or serviced before. I completed a fill-in over work that was not my own, as well as a color change on her toes. This opportunity was presented to me, and of course, I grabbed it. It's just business. I expected to get paid for my service. I am a nail tech, and it's just my job. After traveling to Detroit, Michigan.
And then now you can play the Kash Doll response, because she wasn't happy about that one. Because that clip, that one we just played right now, just went viral. Go ahead.
Hello? Zendaya. Yes. This is Kash Doll. Sunday, when you came and did my nails, and I wasn't able to pay you because I had to rush out.
Yes, I understand
and go do my, I had to take pictures with my bestie and everything. The wedding happened.
I understand.
Tish sent you the $150, right?
Yes.
So you got paid because Tish knew I was gonna pay her back, like I did, and I gave her some extra. It's like, why would you go on the internet and tell them people you haven't got paid when you really got paid? Even if it wasn't from me, you got paid.
Yes, that's true, but I also didn't make that to bash you in any way. I am still grateful for the opportunity, but with all of that, it was like I was being ignored, and I was speaking up for service providers. Like I said, not towards you. I'm not a drama person. I'm not a negative person, and I know you don't know. Hello?
Zendaya.
Yes.
This is Kash Doll. Sunday, when you came.
So Kash Doll did pay her. Assistant did pay her. And she went online stating that she didn't get paid. So Hakeem, this is what cloud chasing at his finest. Go ahead, Hakeem. What's your thoughts on that? This is why you got to be careful, folks. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is the worst thing that people could ever do. Like, she, like you can't even do nothing, man. You can't even do nothing. Like, she did that just to get clout. She
got it too. That went viral. Remember, it got viral because Kash Doll do have a fan base. So that clip she made about her not getting paid from Kash Doll did go viral. So, and lie, and then she did get paid. But go ahead.
Like that's the worst thing ever. Like, you actually got paid and then you lied on that girl.
Yeah, lied on Kash Doll. Yep, thinking that she don't pay people, and she do.
That's so weird, bro.
This is why you got to be careful. This is why celebrities normally have their own nail tag person, and this is why they don't give people opportunity. People like, why celebrities don't get the regular folks opportunity? Because of stuff like that. You stating that the girl didn't pay when actuality Kash Doll did pay. So I think that was very disingenuous of the nail tech Zakaya, and and then she need to me, if I was her, so I won't mess up her credit, I think she should refund Kash Doll her money. Say, you know what, I apologize and do a video. I apologize, I did get paid. I was cloud chasing, and make yourself look clean. Cause right now it looked bad on her business and her as a nail tech. It really do. So if I was her, I would refund her money and say, I apologize. But I think she thought she wasn't gonna pay her, and actuality she did pay her before the end of the day. So to me, it's just ridiculous. But it just shows you that people are clout chasing and money hungry. Anything to go viral, right?
Tell me about it.
That's what people are doing, man. So folks, just be out there, man. Just be real, man. Y'all have to fake it for the gram. I know you're trying to build your business and stuff like that, but do it the right way. The way she did it was totally, totally out of pocket. And like I said, it can mess up it can pretty much mess up her own business by doing something stupid like that. We got to get it together, folks. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click on, because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern time. Like always, shout out to everybody watching us all across the board. Facebook, Instagram, Kick, Twitch, Rumble, X, Bingo Live. Thank you guys so much for tuning in on this Showdown Saturday. Moving along to other trending news, Hakeem. President Trump is going after the Venezuelan president. Go ahead, Hakeem. Play that clip. Keep going.
The Department of Justice and State Department are announcing a historic $50 million reward for information leading to the arrest of Nicolas Maduro. Maduro uses foreign terrorist organizations like TDA, Sinaloa, and Cartel of the Suns to bring deadly drugs and violence into our country. He is one of the largest narco traffickers in the world and a threat to our national security. Therefore, we've doubled his reward to $50 million. Under President Trump's leadership, Maduro will not escape justice and he will be held accountable for his despicable crimes. The Department of Justice and State Department are
on the next clip too. Can you also play a clip that President Trump also saying he's also going after the cartel as well?
Cartels are now officially in the Pentagon's crosshairs, and it's not just the wall anymore. Trump ordered the kill shot. The days of local drug busts and random motels, they were fun, but that's Breaking Bad stuff. Trump wants to take the fight to El Chapo's front yard.
We're talking about sending military forces to fight against the drug cartels in Latin America. Do you think it's worth sending our forces, our U.S. forces there to take this on?
Cartels where?
Central Latin America.
Well, Latin America's got a lot of cartels. They've got a lot of drugs flowing. So, we want to protect our country. We have to protect our country. We haven't been doing it for 4 years. And we love this country like they love their countries. We have to protect our country. So, we're playing a tough game.
According to the New York Times, behind the scenes, Trump's moving all the pieces into place to pull this off. Mexico's got a big problemo.
Yes, but it has nothing to do with Mexican territory. It has to do with their country. It does not involve our territory.
So it would be within the United States?
Within the United States, exactly.
El Presidente doesn't comprehende. This isn't a Mexican standoff. This is an order. The CIA is already flying surveillance drones over Mexican territory, gathering intel on the battle space. And Trump's not sending diplomats. He's sending Hegseth, maybe with a new title.
Secretary of Defense, Secretary of War, Department of Defense, Department of War.
Well, that's what it was for many, many years. You gave me that knife hand, Will. We'll see. Stand by. I don't get in front of the commander-in-chief on that. But our job is to ensure our enemies know exactly what they will do to them if they threaten us, up to and including total war. So we'll be prepared. Stand by. There might be some news on that.
This is about protecting the homeland from groups like the Sinaloa cartel. They import fentanyl from China and traffic it into the United States. Look at that. Trump designated them terrorists. And if they get cute, they're getting Soleimani'd.
You know who did the roadside bomb, right? Soleimani. Where is he? Where is he? Where is Soleimani?
Cartels are now official.
There you have it, Hakeem. So now he's going after the Venezuelan president, and now he's going after the war on cartel in Mexico. The cartel war has begun. What is your take on all of that? What you just pretty much just watched?
I gotta support this. This is for real.
It is for real. This ain't no joke. This is for real.
Let's get these people up out of here.
Shout out to Big Gibbs Composition. That's also in the building. No Chaser's also in the building, but it kind of show you that, guys, we are living in the days where we have a president that's going after the cartels and presidents too. So they say it's a $50 million reward if you could turn in the president, Hakeem. $50 million. So whoever turned our president in is going to get that bag. And now when it comes to the aspect of Mexico, they may have a war with the cartels for a very long time, but now they're really going after them now, especially with now that El Chapo's son is now in police custody. You know he's spilling the beans. He's giving them any information about the cartel. He's ratting them out. That's what he's doing. He's not going to spend his life in prison. He's ratting the whole organization out. And as you can see, they're not playing. I already know Big Gibbs. This is just shocking. When I found out, I couldn't believe it. That United States is going to war on cartel. They're trying to bring that whole organization down. And it's funny because that's what happened with Pablo Escobar. Same thing, same situation. Pablo Escobar in Colombia, same thing. He had a big organization. As soon as the Fed came in, the CIA, that was a wrap. They were done. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell on the right-hand side. Remember to click all because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Shout out to everybody that's here watching us all across the board. We really do greatly appreciate you guys for tuning in on this Saturday Showdown. Moving along to other trending news, this one right here. Shout out to Ray and DJ Trump for sending me this clip. They wanted us to do a review on this when it came to Ray J about married man not being the man. Go right here. I can't play that clip.
I've been the nigga that's been the married dude in the relationship, man. Thinking that that's the man to be. It's not. Because, yeah, you getting all of their time. But you getting their time in a very negative way because it's almost like when you're chilling with the girl and she don't like you. You watching TV and she's looking at you and she's like, just don't mess up the couch. You know, you always wasting stuff. And then her friend calls and then she goes, hey, girl, how'd you do it? Oh, I love you. Okay. All right. Okay. Call me later. Okay, we're going to go. Okay, girl. All right. And then back to you, it just changes right back. That means that you ain't the one. Like, that means that right at that moment, she doesn't like you. Or there's something she's going through. And I need you to be my punching bag. I'm going through something. I need to punch on you so I can feel good. And I don't mean punch on you physically, because sometimes they do. I've been the nigga that's been the married.
Now, a lot of people could relate to what Ray J is saying. Hakeem, what is your thoughts on this one?
He just ain't found a person that really liked him. Ray J's like, but this Ray J we talking about, like he doesn't vet well. Plus, he had a bunch of issues. I don't know if he had a physical altercation with one of his girls or something like that.
Correct, he did.
Yeah, so when he's speaking from a perspective, like, you might be an issue on why she don't like you. You can't blame them for being an issue.
No, we can't force somebody to like you. They're gonna like you or they don't like you. But at the same time, like you right, I think he just don't vet well. He's not vetting the woman that's made for him. Everybody go in a relationship thinking, this place is made for me. Really? Because that's why, and sometimes we ignore a lot of the red flags. When a person in the beginning don't show you who they are, believe them. Believe them. I can't be telling me that a lot. You know, that's one of my issues is, you know, I tend to love blind. And, you know, when you love blind, that would keep you in a ripple effect. It keeps you in that toxicity. It keeps you not going the right place where you're trying to go. So Ray J, the situation with Ray J, a lot of guys are in marriages that's not working for them because they are married to the wrong person. Find out what works best for you. To me, that's all I can say. Find out what works best for you, and don't always be a nice guy. That's what I think that's the problem is. A lot of these guys are going into a relationship trying to be a nice guy and trying to please the women instead of actually pleasing themselves and actually what they want out of the relationship. What's your thoughts on that, Hakeem, before we move forward?
Yeah, no, I agree with you. Like, there's no disagreement on that. But I do think that we do focus on the exterior of things instead of the interior, or focus on the way a person treats you. And that's where we'd be missing the point. Like he just said it. Find the person who like you.
Yep. No, not like you, love you. And that's willing to submit to you.
Yeah.
And you submit to her. Moving along to other trending news, Hakeem. So Magic City. If you guys have not been in Magic City yet in Atlanta, well, you're going to have a first look of them doing a documentary on Stars on August 15th. Go ahead, Hakeem, play that clip.
Magic City.
Magic City. Magic City.
Magic City is the strip club.
It's one of the wonders of the world.
This was never seen before, period. We changed the game, baby. It's competition. Who the baddest bitch?
Magic City became this place for people to flourish, black music to flourish.
It wouldn't be Amigos without Magic City.
We might just record a song and then take it in there and just test it. I distinctly remember one of the songs that we knew was going to be the one was Bombs of Baghdad.
I signed the $120 million contract in Magic City.
And then it became dangerous. It was just BMF everywhere. I just done took over the club.
Stuff was just happening out in the open.
Agents came out of everywhere. Seemed like they came off the floor and came up on us.
Something's going to hit you. It's just a matter of when.
We hustled together. We got money together. Changed my life.
It's
all
There will be so many tastemakers.
You ain't built like me.
And the only
It's
reason
the
why
greatest strip club I've ever seen.
because Magic City plays a lot when it comes to hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody perform. Future, the Amigos. You already saw a lot of big guys did contract deals in Magic City. I've been there to Magic City. I don't know if you ever been there, but Magic City is where to go. If you are an upcoming artist, you will perform at Magic City. This is how your music will get off the ground in Magic City. Magic City was the it show. What's your thoughts on them doing a premiere? Hakeem talking about the historic Magic City. It's still around. It ain't closed down, but it's still around.
Yeah.
But what's your thoughts on it?
I thought it was a good thing to do. You know what I mean? It's a part of history and it's a part of hip hop. So
it is a part. It's big. It's huge part of hip hop. Hakeem, hopefully one day you will perform.
Hopefully.
No, I'm serious. Magic City, if you well known Atlanta, that's where you go to. You go to Magic City and it be like crowd all across the board. I remember when I went there for the first time, I couldn't believe it. It's not even that big of a venue, but it was just like it's just how it really plays so huge in hip hop. It's just crazy. And I'm glad they're doing this documentary. I can't wait to see it because I know it's going to entail a lot of stuff that people didn't know about Magic City, also the dark side of it. Moving on to other trending news, I can show Birdman and Tony Braxton. Remember they was getting the divorce. Now they say apparently they dismissed the petition, so they want to stay married. So I can what's your thought? And she let the Birdman got the sauce. But everybody say in the beginning, the first year of marriage is always tough. Everybody always tend to get in divorce, but it seems like now they starting to understand what marriage is all about. What's your thoughts on that?
This is one of the weirdest relationships I ever seen.
Me too. I never understand that relationship.
Because I was under the impression like she was there for the bag. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, she got her money, but then it's like, yo, you back with him?
No, but a lot of people say, Birdman, he take care of his women. That's what they say. Like he take care of his women. So she ain't going nowhere. But it's just, I'm just shocked to see that. I'm like, what? I'm like, Birdman. Shout out to you, Born a Diva. It's in the building, a mess. Yeah, their relationship is a mess. I never understand the Birdman and Tony Braxton relationship. I just want somebody to explain that to me. I didn't even know they was dating. And then I found out they was married. That would shock me. I'm like, really? Because I thought Birdman was a player, but I guess not. Moving.
What this person said?
I keep on reading. I don't know what you're talking about. He probably talking about the Magic City clip. Remember the Magic City clip?
Oh yeah.
Don't even pay attention, man. Moving along to other trending news. So Hakeem, I don't know if you have been noticing, but because right now the WNBA right now they're in the conference. They're having a conference game right now, and fans are continuing to throw sex toys on the court. Go ahead, Hakeem, play that clip.
A 10-0 start in the third quarter. This guy had 3 quick turnovers. Chicago started this game so strong, Lisa. Remember they started out on that 12-3 run. A 10-0 start in the third quarter.
Right.
This guy
is a thing they're doing right now. They trolling the WNBR players by throwing sex toys on the court. They've been doing it numerous of times, and now they are taking legal action to the point that one guy did get arrested on one of the games. He said, "Hey, I just saw it trending online. I just wanted to participate." But to me, that's not right. It's very disrespectful. What is your thoughts on those throwing sex toys on the court?
It's totally wrong. And I think it's very despicable, but it just goes back what I say. Nobody respects the WNBA. We don't even look at that as a real sport.
Nobody really don't respect the WNBA. At the end of the day, it's just show you that it is what it is, man. And to me, if it was the NBA, it would have been stopped immediately. Because of the WNBA, it continued to happen, and the coaches, the officials are really trying to get to the bottom of this. So I think now they're gonna start checking people's bags. and probably do start friction people down, because this is totally getting out of hand. It's very disrespectful for the players, especially the woman player that's trying to get a respect within the league, and them doing stuff like that. Like, come on, people, come on, let's get this right, man. Respect the players. Moving on to other trending news, Hakeem. This one I wanted to know your stance on it. So, Halle Berry ex-husband speaks about being married together and how they met. Go right ahead, Hakeem. Play that clip.
Hey, she asked me to marry her after knowing me for 5 months. And I said, okay. I didn't want to make her feel bad and say no, or like I was just in the moment. It caught me off guard. But I was like, cool, we getting along, we vibing. We're only 5 months in, we still in the honeymoon state. And then all of a sudden, that followed up. I met Halle in May of 1992. So you talking about, then we got married January 1st, 1993. Right? And, but we spent a lot of time apart because she was doing movies in this country, that country. And we honestly, we probably, she asked me to marry her after knowing me for 5 months, and could have made it if I knew about therapy. If we knew about therapy, we probably could have made it, because we never had any major issues like that. It's just that because I was young and had only been in, honestly, one real relationship before her, my knowledge and my understanding, my wisdom around relationships just wasn't vast. So I'm looking at my mom, and a wife at that time should cook, clean,
traditional,
and then I'm thinking, okay, if we have kids, is this the woman I want to have kids with and build a family with? And at that time, as a young guy, she don't cook, don't clean, don't really seem like motherly. And then we start having issues. Could have made it if I knew about therapy. I'll say this: we never had any issues about other women, other men. I was never tripping when. Well, I was tripping one time when she.
Hold on, I got one time I was tripping.
At one time, because I didn't understand it. When we were out to lunch in LA. Now, my mom from Cincinnati, man. I ain't even in the LA scene like that. And she see an actor that she worked with one time, and he came in, hey, kissed him on the lips.
Oh.
What are we doing around here?
Was he European or American? I'm confused.
American.
What the fuck is going on here?
So I know this is going to be a conversation. So we get home and I ask about that. Oh, that's what we do in LA. Oh, okay then. So now her manager and I used to go to this restaurant all the time. I had a young lady at the front seat us all the time. We went there so much, she became so friendly. We got to hugging her every time we come in. Hey, how you doing? Just regular hug. Take Halle and his wife to lunch one time. I'll say this. We never had any issues about other women, other men. Halle and his wife to lunch one time. I said, Halle, this is such and such. This is Halle, right? Halle looked at that girl, saw how fine she was. Man, she gave her one of them, like barely touched her hand, right? Just played her crazy. I was embarrassed. I was like, but wait, hold on. I just hugged the girl.
Right.
You kissed this dude. Halle and his wife to
There you have it, Hakeem. He talked about the aspect she didn't cook and clean. He had a big issue with that. Once again, another guy who didn't vet his woman. He was just starstruck and fell in love with the person, with the frame and the stardom instead of the actual individual. But go ahead, Hakeem. What's your thoughts on that?
When I hear that, like, this is not like, I think that he shouldn't have talked about this, but it does confirm what a lot of us is thinking. We haven't even heard from the white boy, but a lot of her relationships don't do good. You feel me? And she done had everybody, like, bro, she done had some good men. She done had Eric Benet. She done had the white boy that's a model. Like, she done bagged something. You know what I mean?
Right. But I think that was when it comes to the aspect of marriage, that's why you got to be really, really careful You gotta be careful, man. Because remember, you when you marry the person, you marry into everything. The person's ways, the way they talk, everything. So if you're not vetting them properly, you're gonna end up in yourself in a situation, and then now you're dealing with a divorce. But a lot of these men are now speaking out about their wives now. You're starting to see a lot of them do. You see Ray J doing that now. This guy here speaking about Halle Berry, but at the same time, it's just you're taking a risk at the end of the day when it comes to marriage. You are. I always tell people, you're taking a risk. You're taking a big risk. You know, it's just a sad day we living in, man. Moving along, Hakeem, last topic on today's show, so Will Smith speaks again about what happened at that night with the Oscar when he smacked Chris Rock. All right ahead.
That was a horrific night, man. That was a horrific night.
To you.
For me, yeah. I made
For all the real ones
mm-hmm.
who understood,
mm-hmm.
I'm gonna stand up for my wife, whether I'm right or wrong in any place. Mm-hmm. So I understood that. I don't care what you say. Nobody can make me think that anything you did was wrong.
Let me tell you one of the worst, because I was right there. And I get home, and my nephew, 9 years old, his name's Dom. He is the sweetest kid in the world. You know, him and my sister live with me, and we got these bean bags in the kitchen. I'm sitting in the kitchen, he's sitting between my legs, and he's holding the Oscar. And he goes, "Why you hit that man, Uncle Will?" And I was like, "Oh!"
You gotta explain that to him.
And it's like, you know, I'm gonna be crying. Somebody got tissue? And it was, I got one. And it was like, see, I knew y'all was gonna have me, right?
All good.
You can't explain. That was a horrific night. You can't explain it to him. He stayed up late.
Right, waited for you.
Waited for Uncle Will, you know, and it was like, you know, I can do all the justifications forever.
Right. He won't understand it.
He can't, you know, you can't explain it to him. He stayed up late.
Right, waited for you.
Waited for Uncle Will, you know, and it was like, you know, I can do all the justifications forever.
Right. He won't understand it.
He can't, you know.
This is the cause and effects of everything, Hakeem. What's your thoughts on Will Smith reflecting that night, especially with his nephew?
It shows that he lacks empathy. It showed me that there's still and then he's talking to the two worst people in the world, because these guys, they all about fighting. None of these guys done the grown men stuff. There's no justification of putting your hands on somebody. They live in another world. They don't live in our world. You could defend somebody and still get hurt and still get unalived. We do not supposed to correct things with violence to violence. More violence begot more violence. You tell me you couldn't have checked him behind closed doors and talked to him like a real man? So you wanted to show you was masculine to put your hands on him, to show your woman, which your woman was sleeping with your son's friend. That house is in disarray. Plus, y'all didn't catch what he just said. You know me, my sister and my nephew lives with me. Where your wife at? Y'all don't live together? So you know, it's just a weird situation. Like, don't get me wrong, I would defend my wife if she was in harm's way. I would put myself in front of a bullet. But me fighting myself, me beating up somebody over words, nah, bro.
Well, and remember, he's a comedian at that.
Yeah, so it was a joke.
It was a joke. But, you know, we talked about that years ago. But I think now Will Smith is reflecting on the past. Like Born a Diva said, here he's shaking my head. I'm pretty sure he regrets that. I think he do. Because, remember, it tarnished his image to the point now he got to explain to his nephew when he gets older what truly transpired that night.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, I think he should have told his nephew right then and there, like, hey, you know, I was out of pocket. I should never did what I did, and it's not right. But you probably gonna tell him that later on in life. But I think you should tell him right then and then, so that little boy will understand. Like, hey, don't put your hands on anybody. You gotta respect one another. He made a mistake, Hakeem. He made a mistake.
Shit, I would hope he learned from it, but
it's a cause and effect to everything. Cause and effect to everything.
Yeah, the way he seemed like he's on some like masculinity bullshit.
Like, share, subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. on the right-hand side. Remember to click all, because we do go live each and every day at 7 o'clock Eastern time. Like always, shout out to everybody watching us all across the board. All the new subscribers. Born a Diva, thank you so much for being here. Big Gibbs, Competition, No Chaser. The 70 of you guys right now watching us on Bingo Live. The guys watching us right now on Rumble, X, Twitch, Kick. Thank you guys so much for being here on this Showdown Saturday. We really do appreciate you guys always tuning in each and every time we go live. And also, it's very important, go to KL Culture Radio in the description where you can find the KL Culture Radio store, where we have the KL Culture Radio hats, t-shirt, coffee mug, you name it. It's all in the KL Culture Radio store, and also pinned on top of the chat. Make sure you go to KL Culture Radio Community Tab or Community Post, where we post important information on our achievements, and also Hakeem Newberg, Raising Kings, also Black Love, and also his new album that's out right now. So A-Dub, you listening in, go check it out. His album is out right now. He's also working on new music. I think before the end of this year, I think he's working on another mixtape or another album.
Yeah, another album.
Another album. So be on the lookout, A-Dub. Thank you so much, A-Dub. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you for catching one of our lives, because you know you've been working very hard. So you know we're always going to give you a special shout out. Also, you know Chaser, and also our Big Gibbs composition, man, because I know y'all guys be on the road and you guys still come over here and tune in. And also shout out to White High, because I know White High probably going to watch the playback. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Shout out to Ray too, and also DJ Tron for giving us our topic so we can talk about with Ray J. We really do really appreciate you guys. Guys, don't be afraid. If you want us to cover any topic, hit us on the gram, email, all that's in the description. You know, click on it and then hit us up, and we will discuss the topics. And no, shout out to King Rooster. Sometimes he see me topics, and also Genesis After Dark too as well. I'll be looking at your things. So guys, don't be like, I'm annoying you guys. I am looking. I'm trying to pick one that's released on YouTube acceptable. You get what I'm saying? Because YouTube be tripping on some of these topics. Like always, thank you for tuning in to KL Culture Radio. We see you guys Monday, same time. We over and out. Peace.